Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. In today's video, I'm really excited because we are going to be talking about spring crochet ideas. I am so excited for spring. The winter where I live is so long and depressing. So I cannot wait for spring to come and to crochet a bunch of spring things. I actually have already kind of started making some spring crochet things because I just set up my spring display at my apartment because Valentine's Day is over, so I switched it over. So I'll show you guys that in like an upcoming vlog or something, but I do have a vlog last year of me showing you the spring display if you're interested. I am so excited to give you these ideas. I have 55 plus ideas, so lots of different things, and I also did split them up into categories. So there's a bunch of different categories, so hopefully you can find something that you are excited to make, and I know that I was very inspired making this board, so I'm really excited to share it with you. And all of the pins will be linked on the board in the description, so if you're interested in pinning them or making them, that's where they'll be for you. Also, I did ask you guys on the community page what ideas video you wanted to see first, and I actually moved the schedule around to make this one first because it was the most voted on. So make sure to look at the community page every now and then. I've been posting on there a lot because you guys can vote and actually impact the videos I make. So yeah, without any more yapping, let's just get right into the 57 crochet ideas for spring. My heat just turned on, so I'm sorry if you can hear it, but I have 5 different categories. They are accessories, practical and useful items. A lot of it's like decor but practical, and then decor, and then plushies and clothes. So I think I'm gonna start out with plushies. So let's just get right into it. There are 13 plushies, and the first one is going to be this shelf goose. I'm so obsessed with this. I think it's so unique. I love how it's like looking over the edge. I would love to make this. I think it would make a perfect decor plushie as well because you're meant to like put it on a shelf, and I absolutely love it for that. I also think people would absolutely love these at markets. So if you do crochet markets, maybe some of these ideas will also work for that. But yeah, this is just a great way to start out because I think it's so cute. Also guys, I'm gonna say so cute a lot in the morning. The next one is going to be this snail, and the shell is like a pot with a flower in it. I thought this was so cute and perfect for spring. I've actually wanted to make a snail plushie for a long time now, but I never have, so I definitely need to do that. Hopefully this year I will be able to make one, but I absolutely love this one for spring. The next one is going to be this bunny. I obviously really like bunnies for spring because like Easter and stuff. And then this one has a super cute hat and a flower with it. I love plushies with like accessories because it just makes them so unique, and this one definitely screams spring to me, and the long ears are just so cute. I absolutely need to make a bunny like this. And we also have a similar-ish bunny to this one on our spring display that Fiona made, so it reminds me of that. The next one is going to be this little duck with a flower hat. This is actually adorable. It kind of looks like a strawberry hat as well, but I think it's a flower. I need to make this because I'm literally obsessed with it. It's so cute. And it's like a smaller plushie, so if that's what you are interested in making, that would be perfect for you. The next one is going to be this, it says it's a Brachiosaurus because it has a little bee on the back of it, and it's like a dinosaur pattern. I made these kind of dinosaurs before, but this one with the hat and the bee on the back is like so cute. I honestly like kind of wish that I was doing spring markets because I feel like these plushies would go crazy at markets because they're just all so cute with the accessories. The next one is going to be these ducks, and I think these are made with Feels Like Bliss. I absolutely love Feels Like Bliss yarn. If you've never tried it, definitely try it because it is so fun to work with, and the plushies turn out amazing. So cute, and I absolutely love these little ducklings. I would love to bring these to a market as well, and I think people would absolutely love them, so I definitely wanted to include them. The next one that we have is this fluffy bunny. It is so cute with the bow on the head. I literally can't. I'm definitely going to be making a lot more faux fur plushies this year, I hope. So I really want to make this one because it's literally so cute, and you could use this as like decor in your room or like anywhere for like a little Easter bunny thing, or just for spring in general. I think it's perfect. The next one is going to be this puff sheep. I thought this one was adorable, and I love that it's using like puff stitches or bobble stitches for the like sheep fur, sheep wool, I don't know. But sheeps are just so cute, and I love these ones. I also think these are kind of like using acrylic yarn, so that might be a great one to use acrylic yarn for if you don't like using like a plush yarn, but I'm sure they would also work in plush yarn. Next up is one I recently saved to my 2026 market board because I just need to make these for markets, and it is this mini ballerina mouse. I actually recently made the bigger ballerina mice for my cousins for Christmas, and I would like to make some of those, but these ones would definitely also be a little more market friendly for me because they're smaller and they're so cute. I didn't follow the pattern by Oak and Marlowe that she has available for these guys, but I inspired it by that. And I would absolutely love to make some of the other plushies from her collection. There are so many that are perfect for spring, so I definitely encourage you to check her website out because she has so many good ideas on there. Next one is going to be this lamb, and it has a little like flower crown or flower headband. This is absolutely adorable. I love the little bow around the neck too, and I just think this is perfect for spring, and I absolutely love it. I don't really know what to say other than I absolutely love it. And when I saw it, I immediately saved it because you guys need to see it. Next up is another one that I have on my market board. So if you're interested in markets, just know I'm planning on making these, but it is these cows, and I'm just realizing that they say they're cow pops. So maybe they're like puppet type things. That would be cute. But they are no-sew mini cows, and I definitely wanted like a smaller cow pattern that's quicker to make, and I think these might be perfect, so I definitely wanted to include them as well. And then we have two more. So the first one is going to be these peep bunnies. I think these are so adorable, and they're using that like floral yarn that I'm obsessed with. I definitely looked for it the last time I was at Michael's and I didn't see it, but I definitely am gonna buy some if I find it because me and Fiona are both absolutely obsessed with that yarn, and I think it's perfect to make these cute peep bunnies with. I think they're perfect for spring once again, and I also would love to put this in like Easter basket. I feel like that'd be the perfect like crocheted addition to that kind of thing, so I love that idea. And then the very last one is one that I also saved on my personal board recently, and it is this faux fur cow. It is like one of the snuggler type cows that are very popular, and I absolutely love this one. Specifically these colors. I definitely want to do one in that because I think they're so cute, and I totally want to get into making more of these this year. So that is all of the plushies on the board. And now we're going to get into the next category, and I think I'm going to do decor. So for decor, a little quick warning, there's a lot of like garlands and cute things like that on here. So hopefully you'll find one that you absolutely love, but they're kind of all in a row for some reason. So the first one is going to be my tutorial, which is my crocheted bow garland. I kind of made mine in Valentine's Day colors, so like white, pink, and burgundy, but I think one with pastel colors would be absolutely perfect. I also made a vine garland last year with puff flowers on it, and let me know if you guys want a tutorial for that one because it's also perfect for spring. But yeah, I thought this bow garland would be so cute to make in some springy colors and put on like a shelf or behind like your bed. I just think it's so cute, and make sure to follow my tutorial if you're interested in making it. It's so quick and easy, and I absolutely love it. The next one is going to be this no-sew lavender garland, and I saved this one because it reminds me of the one that was sent to me by a subscriber. She sent this on TikTok to me. I do have a TikTok, guys. If you didn't know, I just started it, and I also love posting on there, so make sure to follow me if you haven't already. But yeah, she sent me a TikTok of like one that looked very similar to this one, and I absolutely love it. I totally want to make it. I love lavenders, and thank you, Michelle, for sending this to me because I absolutely love it, and I would totally want to make something like this. Next up, we have this garland, but it's kind of more of like a one that you put on the top of your door. Sorry, I don't know what it is, but it's like you can like walk through it. I absolutely love that idea. So I definitely thought I would include it, and it is just a bunch of different flowers on the different vines. I think this one is so cute. It looks similar to the spring one that I made last year, but it's on like a shelf. So I definitely want to make one similar to this for over a door. I think it's so cute. And then moving away from the garlands for a minute, we have this plant hanger, and there are so many different plant hangers you can make, or like hanging plants. I absolutely love this idea. I definitely need to make more of these. I feel like once I get my own place, I'm definitely gonna make a lot more of them because I really want like a lot of plant vibes in my house, but a lot of plants are not pet friendly. So obviously I don't want to have them in my house because I want to keep my cat safe, and also she absolutely loves chewing on things, so yeah, cannot really have the plants anywhere in sight. But I thought these were a great alternative and they'll never die, so they're perfect, and I specifically think they're perfect for spring. Next up, we have another garland, and this one's going to be an Easter garland, so it has carrots and bunnies on it. I thought this one was so cute, and if you're looking specifically for Easter decor, this one might be perfect for you to save. Yeah, I love Easter. It was like one of my favorite holidays growing up. Now, not so much, but I still love the vibes of it and like the bunnies and everything. So that was a great one to include as well. And then we have some Easter eggs next. These are so pretty. I would love to make these. I did make Easter eggs last year in a vlog, and I absolutely love the way those ones turned out as well. They're just like striped with 2 different colors, and then I did a bunch of pastel colors. I also made some for my mom and for some other people, and I just think they are the perfect like Easter or spring decor. I already have mine out at my apartment, but I definitely wanted to save these ones because they are new to like what I had saved in last year's video, which you can also go watch if you want even more ideas. But something about these ones are just so pretty, and I would love to make them for like a future space because I love the colors and like the little like vine or plant design on the side. The next idea we have is this like table runner, and it is using that like tulip pattern or like tulip stitch. I absolutely love doing that stitch. I made a little makeup bag using it. I definitely need to do more stuff in that stitch, especially in springtime. There's a bag I really want to do in it, but yeah, I thought this was perfect for spring. I would definitely make something like this for like my coffee table or wherever, and yeah, I definitely had to include this one. You know, I could not make a spring crochet ideas video without mentioning flowers, so I did save these tulips to the board. I absolutely love them, but guys, I have so many flowers saved on Pinterest that you guys can go see, and I've also made so many here on the channel throughout the years, but I really like these ones. So if you want just like a simple cute flower bouquet, this one may be perfect for you. The next idea we have are these super cute crocheted bunnies. I'm always looking for some like super aesthetic crochet decor that I can use for different seasons, and I found a lot of cute ones in the past, like the cotton Clara snowman that I make, the bubble stitch Christmas trees, the pumpkins, the Easter eggs, the acorns for fall. So many things that I absolutely love. So cute. And I thought these bunnies were absolutely perfect, and they really fit the vibe of that, especially with like the twine around the necks. It reminds me a lot of the acorns that I make, and I just love this style of crochet, so I definitely thought I would include this. It looks like they're made with a chunkier yarn, and then there's also the cute carrot bundle, and it has the like twine coming out the top, so I would definitely love to make these for a future display. And I also think they would go over very well at markets. All right, we have 2 more things on the decor section. So the first one is going to be this flower wreath. And I had a flower wreath saved last year, and a lot of people really liked it, including me. I definitely wanted to make one. And I also saved it to our Mother's Day board and shared it on there, I think. And I definitely will be doing that again because I absolutely love this idea for Mother's Day. But it's also perfect for spring. And I am actually making one of these right now that you guys will be seeing in an upcoming vlog, and I will be gifting it to my mom so that she can display it here during the spring season. So I absolutely love this idea, and I saved this one because this is definitely the color palette and style I'm trying to go for mine, but there's so many cute ones out there. So yeah, I cannot wait to bring you along with me to make this, and I absolutely love the idea. The next one is our last one, and it's going to be this Easter bunny garland. I saved this one because it's like very simple but also so cute, and the pom-pom tails, so cute. That's like my favorite part of bunnies, their little tails. They're so cute, and I thought this one was like such a perfect little craft to do, and I thought it was just perfect. So that is the last one on this board, and now we're going to move on to the clothing section. All right, so for clothes for spring, I find it's a little tricky because depending on where you live, it might be very cold still, like me, but it might also be literally summer. So I usually try and go for some flowy, like more holy, like less tight and bulky crochet wearables, and then like a mix of long sleeves, shorts, you know, pants, tank tops, pretty much just everything. So I can't wait to share these ideas with you. And the first one is going to be this mohair shrug or bolero. I definitely wanted to save both a bolero and something with mohair yarn because mohair is nice and like warm and soft, but it's also quite thin, so it might not be super warm and like bulky on you for spring. And then a bolero I also think is perfect for like changing in temperatures, so you can wear like a tank top or t-shirt underneath it but still have some sleeves for extra warmth. So this one is very cute. I love the color and I definitely would try this one out. The next one is going to be this Earth Essence top. I thought this one was so cute, and I think Fiona's actually tried to make this one before. I really love the style of it, especially like with the necklaces. I think it's so cute, and I think it's kind of like a tank top, but it's very like oversized and flowy, and I think it's also using a pretty big stitch, like a treble or double treble, so I definitely thought I would include this one as well. Next up we have a tank top that is so pretty and unique. It is this flower tank top. I am obsessed with this. I love whenever people make like very unique crochet wearables, and I thought this one was absolutely perfect for spring. Maybe not in terms of like warmth or like, you know, the weather, but definitely in terms of style because it literally just screams spring. The next one we have is this skirt, and it's like kind of like scrappy or like rainbow. I thought these colors were perfect for spring, and I would love to make something like this. I've never made like a maxi skirt before. I've only ever really done one skirt in general, but I absolutely love them and I definitely want to try something like this out, and I thought it would be perfect for spring. The next one we have is going to be this dress. On the pin it's called the Heather dress, and I absolutely love this one, especially the colors. It's very my vibe, but it's like kind of a t-shirt dress, and then there are some like small holes in it. I thought this one would be perfect for even like a beach cover up, or you could just wear it alone. Yeah, I thought including a dress on here might be a good idea, so I did. Next up we have this cardigan, and it has a little tie at the front. I would love to make something like this. I never really have done anything like this, but I would really like to. I love the color, and I thought something like this is perfect for spring again because you can kind of take it off through the day if it gets warmer, but it will keep you warm while it is colder. Yeah, I feel like this design is just very spring vibes, so I definitely wanted to include it. The next one is something I really want to make, and I honestly might make it soon now that spring is coming up, and it is these ruffle shorts. I really just want ruffle shorts in general, and I thought, why not crochet them? So I'll definitely follow like maybe this pattern or one I find on YouTube. I think this is a YouTube tutorial, and I really like them for spring. I think it's like perfect if you can wear shorts in the spring where you live. Honestly, I might have to wait till like April or May or June where I live, but yeah, I can't wait to try making these. The next one is going to be this poncho. I think it's called the Clover poncho. I've been obsessed with this pin for a long time, and I've really wanted to have a poncho in this color. I've also been obsessed with this color recently, so it's really the perfect combination for me, and I would absolutely love to try this pattern out. And ponchos have been kind of like coming back recently, I've noticed, so definitely try and make one if you never have before. I used to make them like in like 2018, but I absolutely love them. I never stopped loving them. They just were kind of out of style, but now that they're coming back, I definitely want to make another one. And I also think just ponchos in general are perfect for spring weather. Okay, we have two more ideas on this section of the board. So the first one is going to be this flower tank top. I have really wanted to make this for a long time. I made the flower sweater, but I haven't tried it in a tank top yet. And I think this one would also be one I'd be interested in putting on my crochet shop in the future, because I think it's just so unique and pretty, but it's also quite simple to make. So yeah, I thought this one was a great one to include. And then the last one is going to be a matching set, which I absolutely love. I need to make more matching sets, but this one is shorts and a sweater. So I thought that was perfect for spring because it's not like pants and a sweater, but it's also not a tank top and shorts. So it's a good in between for the season. and this color really stood out to me. Like, I love these colors together, and I definitely would love to make something like this. Okay, we have 2 more categories. So I think the first one I'm going to start out with is the practical and useful items. I absolutely love useful crochet. I think it makes great gifts, and it's a really fun thing to make because, you know, you're gonna like get use out of it, you know? Let's get into the ideas. So the first one is going to be my most recent tutorial from here on the channel, which is my lavender bookmark. I absolutely love this bookmark. I think it's definitely like my favorite bookmark I've ever made, and I am so excited that I have the tutorial up for you guys, so make sure to follow it if you're interested in making these. But yeah, I've also brought these to markets and they sell quite well, and I think they're just perfect for spring, and they also whip up very quickly, so I highly recommend trying out that tutorial if you're interested. The next one is going to be this cake box. So there's lots of different cake boxes out there. I love that they have like fruit on top. I think that's so springy, and just like the whole style in general is very springy to me, and I think they're so cute. I've always wanted to make one, but I can't find the little boxes that you make them with, so definitely let me know where you have found them if you've made these before, because I definitely want to try them out this spring. The next idea is going to be these flower coasters, and these are the ones that you can put in like a little crochet pot, and it will look like a crochet planter, but you can also use them as coasters. So I thought they were so cute. I love the colors of these ones. I always like to include coasters on these like useful idea sections, and I thought these ones were absolutely perfect for spring. The next one is going to be this yarn storage hanger. I actually have one literally right over here. It's a pretty large hammock one, but this one is a little bit smaller. I love the colors and the style of it, and I thought this one was perfect for like if you want to do some spring cleaning or like organizing. I know I like to do that in spring mainly because I usually move home in the spring for the summer, like until the fall. And so I definitely need to organize, because if I don't, I have basically 2 rooms in 1 room and it's very messy. So especially with me actually fully moving out of my apartment this year, I'm definitely gonna need to figure out yarn storage, because I have a lot of yarn and I need to rely on having it at 2 places right now to keep it all. So hopefully I will be able to make another one of these yarn organizers or something, and I thought it was just the perfect idea for spring. The next one is going to be this super cute book cover, and it has like a strawberry and a daisy on it. I really like these book covers. I think they're so cute. You could also do just like a book sleeve rather than like a cover, but I do really like the cover as well, and it has a little pocket on the front where you can store like pens and like annotation stuff, I guess. So I thought that was such a cute idea for spring. And then the next one we have is this storage basket. It looks like they sewed some fabric into the middle of this, which I love that idea, but it also looks very sturdy in general. And then it has the super cute flower design on the side. So I definitely wanted to include this one for spring because I think it's so cute and perfect. And again, if you are getting into the organizing or, you know, cleaning aspect of spring, that could be a perfect one for you guys to make. The next one is going to be 2 baskets for like Easter baskets. So the first one is this bunny basket. I feel like this is using like t-shirt yarn, which I think would be so good for these because it's very structurally sound and it would make them nice and sturdy. I totally want to make my kids Easter baskets someday because I think that would just be so special and cute. So I would definitely consider trying out one like this. But then I also have this tapestry style one with the bunnies on the side. I really like this one. I think it's a little bit bigger and I just think they're so cute. So I would definitely want to try out something like this in the future, and I highly recommend trying them out. The next one is going to be one I was kind of talking about earlier a bit, and it is the tulip stitch makeup bag. I am absolutely obsessed with the one that I made, and I love this one as well. This tulip stitch is just literally perfect for spring, so definitely make something in the tulip stitch. And I will too because I think it's just perfect. And makeup bags could also be great if you want to make some like storage or organization type things. So I thought this one was perfect. Then we have a few more things. So the first one is going to be this crochet flower bouquet blanket. So I've been seeing a lot of people make this recently. It's kind of been trendy for a while, and it's like a circular blanket and then you do flowers along the outside edge, and then when you pick it up and put it all together, it looks like a flower bouquet. I think this one would be perfect in like any color, but like specifically like a bunch of different pastel colors put together. That would be so cute for spring, and you can definitely get some use out of it because it's also a blanket, but then when you like wrap it up like this, it looks so cute. Next up we have this lip balm holder, and this one is like a mushroom. I absolutely love this one. I think it's so cute and it's perfect for spring. Like I love mushrooms for spring and mushrooms in general because I think they are so adorable, and I love that this is also practical. You can like hang this on a purse or a bag and store your lip balm in it. And the final one I have on here is this tulip stitch like sleeve thing for, I don't know, like a container to hold like pens or makeup brushes or just like crochet hooks, anything. I definitely love this idea. I would love to make something like this as well because I just think it adds such a cute handmade touch, and in this case a spring touch to whatever you're organizing. Okay, and that is it for the practical and useful items. So now we're going to be moving on to the final category, which is going to be accessories. So the first accessory that we have is going to be my pattern, and it is a Lucky Charm 4-leaf clover keychain. I thought this was perfect for the springtime because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and yeah, I think they just give such spring vibes because they're little plants. These are super quick to whip up, probably the quickest tutorial I have here on the channel, and definitely the quickest keychain I have, and they come out so cute, and they're definitely perfect to market prep as well because you can make a ton of these in a very short amount of time. You can check out the tutorial on the channel if you're interested. Next up we have this bandana, and I love these bandanas. I love the colors of them and the style. They're like flowers, and this is definitely using like a pretty thin yarn, so I would definitely love to try something like this. And I've done bandanas in the past, but never like this style, so I thought they were absolutely perfect for spring. Next up, another one of my tutorials here on the channel. This is one of the oldest ones, and it is these velvet scrunchies. I thought these were absolutely perfect for springtime, and you can definitely do like pastel colors with the velvet yarn. They have so many cute ones, and you can do like cute color combinations and little sets of these. They whip up very quickly and they just turn out so cute, so I highly recommend trying these out as a accessory. Next up we have one that I immediately saved because I need to make this, and it is this vintage floral bag, and I do not have any clue how this is made, but I need to make it because it's adorable, so stunning and cute. And I honestly like probably will purchase the pattern of this, even though I never buy patterns because I just need to make it. I need to own it. It needs to be mine, so I needed to share it with you guys as well. And then another bag on here is this more like scrap yarn style granny stitch bag. It has like a bunch of different granny squares, and I have been obsessed with this one for a very long time. I think it would also be perfect for summertime, so if I don't get around to making it in spring, I'll definitely try it out in this summer. But yeah, I definitely wanted to include this one as well. The next idea on here is one of my favorites, and it is these puff flower claw clips. I use Blondie Knots tutorial to make these, and I've also market prepped these and gifted them. I think they're just adorable. It's such a unique way to use crochet, and I love using pastel colors to make the flowers because I think it's just so springy and cute. Next up we have a headband, and it's actually my pattern that you can find the tutorial for here on the channel. It is a granny square headband, and it's using like the sunburst style granny squares. I don't know if they're the exact same as like a traditional sunburst granny square, but I designed them and put them together into a headband. My cat's ringing at the door stopper, so don't mind that. But I absolutely love making this, and it turns out so cute for our spring, so I highly recommend checking out that tutorial as well. Next up we have these flower bag charms. I'm obsessed with all the colors of these, so I definitely had to include it, and I think this would be the perfect little spring accessory for a bag or like a backpack or a purse. So I definitely wanted to include them, also because they're a smaller item that will whip up very quickly. Okay, we have a few more things, and the first one is going to be this bag. This is a scrap yarn bag, and the colors of this just screamed spring to me. Obviously you can use whatever scraps you have, but I love this one so much, and the actual construction of the bag is very simple, but it still looks very unique and cute because of the scrap yarn, so I definitely thought I would include this one as well. And then the next one is going to be another headband. So this one is like a bit of a thinner headband using a thinner yarn, and I love this design so much. I really want to make one like this, and I think it's absolutely perfect for spring, especially the color. Like, you can do whatever color you want, obviously, but this color I'm absolutely obsessed with for spring. And then the final item on this spring board is going to be this bag. And this one is like this sage green adorable bag, and then it has like a flower and vine like accessory coming down the side. I thought this one was so unique and cute, and I love whenever crochet bags have like accessories or like charms on them or anything, so I definitely wanted to include this one as our final item. So that is going to be it for all 57 of our spring crochet ideas for this year. Again, we also have another video from last year on the channel if you're interested in even more ideas. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite seasonal crochet ideas videos to make all year, because it's going from dark and depressing winter to spring, the best vibes. So I am so excited to share all these ideas with you, and I really hope you got some inspiration. Let me know which idea was your favorite and if you're going to be making any of them. Guys, my phone just totally ran out of storage just as my parents got home and just as I was about to finish this video, so I gotta go. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it and subscribe to see more videos like this one. I have so many exciting videos coming very soon, so stay tuned and subscribe so you don't miss out, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!